You think money comes to the lucky or to people born rich. That's what they want you to believe. But the truth is, money follows those who take action, even if they start with nothing. Today, I'm going to tell you exactly how ordinary people, just like you, can start earning more. Step by step, no magic, no lottery, no fake promises, just real actions, real mindset, and real stories. Okay, let's start with the biggest money lie you've been told all your life. You've been told a story. Go to school, get good grades, get a degree, find a safe job, work until retirement. But here's the problem. That story was designed to keep you just comfortable enough, so you don't complain, and so you never break free. Most people spend their lives working hard, but never building wealth. Why? Because they have only one income source, one paycheck, one stream of money. And if that paycheck stops, their life stops. I know a shopkeeper. He worked for 25 years, every single day from morning till night. But because he never built any other income source, when his shop closed due to rent issues, he had nothing left. Not savings, not investments, just regret. Here's the truth. If your only income comes from one source, you are one decision away from being broke. So the first rule is simple. Never rely on just one way of making money. Step 1. The mindset shift that changes everything. Poor people think in limitations. Rich people think in opportunities. The difference is not luck. It's not even education. It's mindset. If you keep saying, "I can't do it," you'll never try. If you start asking, "How can I do it?" your brain will search for answers. Opportunities don't appear magically. They appear when your eyes are open to them. Let me tell you a true story. There was a man in my city. He had no job, no savings, and no education. Most people would have just complained. But he asked himself one question. What can I do today with what I already have? He noticed there was scrap metal lying around in construction sites. It was free, but nobody cared to collect it. He started picking it up, selling it to recycling shops. In the beginning, he made only a few hundred rupees a day, but he kept going. Within a year, he doubled his income, bought a small truck, and now he runs a small scrap business, all from starting with zero. This is the mindset you need. Not "I can't," but "How can I?" Here's something I want you to try. I call it the Money Idea Journal. Every single day, write down 3 small ways you could earn extra money. Don't judge the ideas, just write them. One day, one of those ideas will be the one that changes your life. Step 2, start small, but start now. You don't need millions to start earning more. You don't need a big office or a fancy degree. You need to take the first step today. Too many people wait for the perfect time. The perfect time never comes. Every successful person you admire started when they weren't ready. They started with what they had, where they were. Let me give you some examples. A young man started buying old bicycles, fixing them, and selling them for a profit. A woman began baking cookies at home, selling them to her neighbors. A student started teaching kids in his street after school, charging a small fee. None of them had a huge budget, but they started. And that's the secret. I know a woman who lived in a small town. She had no job, but she could cook very well. She started making samosas in her kitchen, selling them to workers in her area. At first, she made only enough to buy more ingredients for the next day. But after a few months, word spread. Now, she runs a catering service for weddings and events, and she employs 3 other women. What's the lesson? Don't wait to be ready. Start small and grow along the way. Even if you can only start with 500 rupees, start, buy something, sell it, make a profit, repeat. It's not about how big you start. It's about starting at all. Step 3. The power of skills. Money follows skills. The more valuable your skill, the more you can earn. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. If you are paid by the hour, your income is limited. But if you are paid for your skill, your income can grow. Think about it. A person who knows how to fix a motorbike will always find work. A person who can design a logo can work with clients anywhere in the world. A person who knows how to sell can make money in any market. Here's a list of beginner-friendly skills that can make you money. Basic computer skills, like Excel or data entry. Repair skills, like fixing electronics or tailoring clothes. Selling skills, like buying low and selling high. Creative skills, like photography or video editing. Let me tell you a real story. A 19-year-old in my city had no job, no degree, and no connections. But he had internet on his phone. He searched how to learn graphic design for free. He spent 3 months learning day and night, practicing every day. At first, he worked for free, just to gain experience. Then he started charging a little. Within 1 year, he was making more than his parents combined, all because he learned a skill. You don't have to learn everything. Just pick one skill and get good at it. Because once you have a skill, nobody can take it from you. It becomes your ticket to earning anywhere, anytime. Step 4. Stop wasting your free time. If you have 2 hours a day for TV, if you have 2 hours a day for scrolling on your phone, you have time to build another income. The truth is, most people don't have a money problem. They have a time problem. They spend their free time on things that give nothing back. Let me tell you a story. There's a bus driver I know. He worked long hours, but every night, after his shift, he spent 2 hours learning video editing on YouTube. No excuses, no skipping, every single night. After a few months, he started editing videos for small businesses. Today, he still drives a bus, but he also runs a side business that earns him extra income every month. The difference between him and most people, he used his free time for learning, not wasting. Here's my challenge to you. Replace 1 hour of entertainment with 1 hour of skill building. Do it for 30 days straight. You will shock yourself with how much you can learn and how much you can earn. Remember this. If you are not working on your own dreams in your free time, you are working for someone else's dreams during your work time. Step 5. Building multiple income streams. Never rely on one job. Never rely on one customer. Never rely on one paycheck. Because if that one source stops, your life stops. Wealthy people understand this. They build multiple streams of income. So if one dries up, the others keep flowing. And you can do this too, even if you are starting small. Here are some examples for everyday people. You can have a regular job, plus a weekend market stall. You can work in an office, plus do online freelancing at night. You can farm during the day and teach part-time in the evenings. Let me tell you a story. A school teacher I know loved his job, but his salary was barely enough. Instead of complaining, he started a small poultry farm behind his house. At first, it was just for extra eggs and a little side income. But over time, it grew. Now, his poultry business earns more than his teaching job. And the best part? He still enjoys teaching, but he no longer worries about money. This is the power of multiple income streams. It gives you freedom, it gives you security, and it gives you peace of mind. Step 6. Turning problems into money. Every problem is a business opportunity in disguise. The bigger the problem, the bigger the opportunity. Think about it. If people are complaining about something, it means there is a need. And where there is a need, there is money to be made. During the rainy season, people need umbrellas. During hot summers, people need cold water and shade. In areas with no delivery service, People need someone to deliver goods. Let me share a story. There was a man in my town whose motorbike broke down. He couldn't afford to fix it fully, so he used it only for short trips. One day, a shopkeeper asked if he could deliver something nearby for a small payment. He agreed, and that gave him an idea. He started offering delivery services to other shops. At first, it was just him. But within a year, he had 5 riders working under him, all because he turned his broken bike into a money-making tool. This is how winners think. They don't just see problems, they see possibilities. The next time you face a difficulty, ask yourself, how can I turn this into an opportunity? You might find your next income source hidden inside your biggest challenge. Final step, no excuses, only action. Most people are not broke because of lack of opportunity. They are broke because of excuses. The 3 most common excuses I hear are, I don't have money, I don't have time, I don't know how. Let's break them one by one. I don't have money. You don't need a lot of money to start. You can start with what you already have. Sell something you own but don't use. Offer a service that costs nothing to begin. Many successful people started with 0 cash, but maximum creativity. I don't have time. Track your day for 1 week. You will find hours wasted on TV, gossip, or scrolling your phone. Replace even one of those hours with work on your dream, and your life will change. I don't know how. In today's world, ignorance is a choice. You have free tutorials, YouTube, Google, online courses. Everything you need to learn is available. The only question is, will you use it? Remember this, every person who is rich today once stood where you are now. They had no money, no skills, no time, but they took action, and that's what made the difference. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Start now, with what you have. Your parents worked hard for you. Your children are watching you, and your future self is depending on you. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Don't wait for opportunity. Knock on every door until one opens. The money you want is out there, but it will not come to you while you sit and complain. Take 1 step today, even a small one, because 1 step forward every day will change your life forever. 5 years from now, you will either say, I'm glad I started, or I wish I started. Your future is built by the actions you take today. So, start now, and don't stop, because ordinary people become extraordinary when they refuse to give up. Subscribe and never give up with us.